My name is Matthew Sanchez, and I mean, my life before the mission, I mean, it was a lot of things. I mean, I was doing meth, so I mean, I was shooting up at the time. So I mean, it always starts off good, but then, I mean, you start losing everything. So I mean, it got to the point to where I was just trying to find somewhere to stay, trying to scrape up money for a motel so I could shower and sleep.
Right now, how many members are in your family and what are their ages?
Right now, there's 6 of us. And it's me, my wife, and I have 2 sons, 3 and 2 months. I have 2 daughters, 7 and 12. She's gonna be 12 this month or next month.
So before you came to the mission, you said you were homeless. How long were you homeless for?
Maybe about 6 months. I mean, because I had gotten out of prison. I went to go stay with my dad for a little bit, and then, I mean, I just decided just to, run the streets and take off on my own.
How long were you addicted to meth or whatever other drugs you were using?
About 10 years. I mean, I started when I was 17.
How long you been clean now?
It'll be 6 years. It'll be 6 years in June.
So, what would you say are the circumstances that brought you to the Crossroads Mission?
Before, just the people I was hanging out with, the things I was doing. I mean, the way I got caught was, I mean, it was crazy how I got caught. I mean, but the way that it happened, I mean, I think it was just God watching over me, trying to tell me it was my time, and that was it.
So you participated in any programs, and which one, and for how long?
When I first started, I did AA. I got a sponsor. I was working at the mission for a little bit, so that helped out a lot. I got a job working with kids, and I mean, I don't do a lot that I probably should be doing, but I mean, my main focus right now is, just taking care of my family. I focus on music. I go fishing. So I do things other to keep me away from drugs.
What goals were you able to accomplish because of your stay at Crossroads?
I mean, I was able to get clean. I mean, I know if it wasn't for the mission, and the time that I spent there, I mean, I wouldn't have been able to have that stability to stay away from drugs and to keep my mind focused. Now, I mean, when I came into this, it was just me. Now I'm married. I got my daughter in my life again. I got my stepdaughter. I got 2 boys. I got my own place. I mean, everything's looking up.
What was or has been your religious or spiritual experience since Crossroads?
Before, I mean, I used to go to church when I was younger, with my dad and my stepmom, and so like I always had, God in my life. I just never really, like I don't pray as much as I do now. I mean, I never did before. It was just, I mean, I was just there just to get there, but now that, looking at my life now and looking back at the things that I've done and the things that's happened, I mean, I see the blessings, and I mean, I see that God's there.
What do you feel is the most important thing that has happened to you since you got to Crossroads or because of Crossroads?
I would say getting my daughter back. I went to prison when I was in jail when she was born. I went to prison, I got to hold her for the first time when I hit the yard, and then, I mean, after that, I mean, I was just in and out of prison, in and out of jail, getting high, running around. So, I mean, I lost, 6 years of her life, running around in addiction. And, because I went to the mission, because I was in drug court, I was able to get the tools and get the structure that I needed. And I mean, now, I see her. I mean, I still have, she lives in Maricopa, so, but I mean, I get to bring her down to Yuma now. She gets to spend time with the family here. I'm actually able to, take part in the things that she does.
If there was someone having similar struggles to the ones you had or are having now, what would you tell them?
Just stick it out. I mean, I mean, when I first came in, I mean, like I focused a lot on, recovery and trying to, make my situation stable. You know, I was trying to, you know, have something to build off of. You know, and because I stuck it out, you know, I was able to get that foundation and get where I'm at now. I mean, so I would just say, I mean, just stick it out. I mean, everybody's recovery is different. I mean, people go through different things, so.
If you could say something about Crossroads to the human community, what would you say for that?
I mean, think about it. In all reality, Crossroads saved my life. You know, before Crossroads, I mean, when I was out running around, I was trying to go to some expensive rehab in Colorado. You know, and my mom told me, she's like, no, she's like, I'm not gonna pay for that. You know, me and your dad aren't gonna pay for that. Nobody's gonna pay for that. You know, just go to Crossroads Mission, you know, you'll be able to, you know, do it cheaper. And I fought it. You know, when I finally got arrested and I got put on drug court, they sent me to the mission. I mean, it was a lot better than, I mean, I thought it would be. You know, I mean, pretty much it saved my life. I mean, they gave me the tools and everything I needed to be able to stand on my own.
All right.
That's it.